Hello everyone and welcome to Sports Relief. I'm Benjamin Kelly. For more on the men's team, I'm joined by head coach Gary Chupp. And coach, you guys have had a week off, a practice or so. What have you guys done in preparation for the upcoming games this weekend? You guys have dropped 4 straight so far in the last 4 games, but injuries have really plagued you guys this season, with Katberg being out, like you said, with the illness, and of course the Ashley Hackman situation. How are you filling those gaps? We know that pitching is the main part of the game. Talk about your pitching. You bring back Shane Davis, led the conference in strikeouts a year ago. He's anchoring the staff. Who fills in behind him? Let's talk a little bit about that schedule. What is your thinking behind? Do you purposely schedule these games? I mean, you played the #2 team in Division III in Calvin College. You played a tough Hope team also. St. Xavier's not bad. You know, you have Olivet Nazarene. You know, do you schedule these games purposely to prep you up for the MCC?
That's what we do. The main purpose for us that we need to get the kid ready. You know, all this game we travel. Most of the game, like we play 10 a non-conference game, like 7 of those is away from home.
Now, you've also coached cross country for the last 8 seasons now, and you were mentioning earlier how your distance on the men's side is also very good, very strong, and you just bring your cross country team over to run the distances for track and field?
Yeah, basically that's the way it works.
So at the beginning of the year, you really preached, win the MCC, win the MCC. I heard you say it multiple times, and you really wanted to be in that top 1-2 position going into the conference tournament. But now you guys, with the season of ups and downs, and with the MCC being so tough, you guys are now 6th in the MCC with a record of 7-8. Do you still believe that you can win that conference tournament?
Sure.
We'll talk about that new identity and the new mindset of the baseball team. It's been a battered program over the past few years, and it's got to be tough as a first-year head coach to really come in here and change the whole mindset. We're here to talk about your phenomenal season that you had. Everybody knows about it. You finished 13-0 in the conference overall, and you finished first team all conference. What does this season mean to you? Now, with those 2 seniors being out, who has stepped up from the depth that you've talked about? Who has stepped up to fill those positions? So let's talk about your senior stellar outside hitter, Penny Achille. So is she taking the mindset to basically put the team on her back and say, let's go? Welcome back to Sports Relief. We're joined right now by head coach Lee Mass. And coach, you had that 27-day break between games. You had the Florida trip, and then you just played Grace last night. How difficult was it to come into that Grace game ready to play? And that will do it for this edition of Sports Relief. Keeping you all up to date on your Maple Leaf athletics, I'd like to thank the producer, Ben Suter, and the other producer, Katie Junke, and the technical director, Chinook Algama. And for all of us here at Sports Relief, I'm Benjamin Kelly, and thanks for watching.